where you got my boy
Sheldon.
and
Andre.
and you know who it is. The legend.
Yeah.
The most gracious.
Wait, clip it?
Cooper
Like
up in
starting
here,
point.
you know. I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
vlogger.
It was very abrupt. If you think about it.
So how's you guys?
Busy.
Busy. Elaborate.
Trying to make sure I have all like appointments, my calendar up to date,
He sounds so excited for it.
Yeah,
Email.
so excited. He's really looking forward to it.
emails up to date. I mean, like now I truly get like the whole like no time reels off because like I swear I'll start the day, I'll work on some like stuff. I went to coffee with a client of mine and we met, and then we were discussing the music video thing. I bought a gimbal. Just like I feel like my days now, if I don't look at the clock, I'm like, oh, it went from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. What just happened? So like now I'm having to like write in my calendar. Like even today, Candace goes, "Hey, are you free July 12th at 11:30?" Usually,
Yes.
huh?
You'd be like, yes.
Yeah, usually, yeah, sure. But today I had to like legit go in my calendar and be like, yeah, sure. I will book you into my calendar. Don't worry, baby. Even though we live together, I'll book you in. Fuck.
Hey,
Fuck.
Sometimes it'd be like that though.
I know. I mean, like, it may sound like I'm complaining, but it's a lot of fun. It keeps me busy. So then when I do sit down, I'm like, holy shit, it's like 8, and then I'll watch like an anime, play games for like an hour, and then I'm like, oh, it's 10, perfect. Sleep, and then just fucking the next day. So it's not like my days are like, oh, it's 2. Oh, it's 2:05. Holy fuck. It's like,
Yeah, you're just getting lost in it.
yeah,
Lost in the sauce.
yeah, but like that's how I like to thrive in like the chaos, because then like it helps me just kind of get throughout the day and keeps me focused.
Yeah, I get where you come from. I think that's why I liked working at like high-paced jobs for so long.
Yeah.
Especially like in retail. I don't know why, but I always got thrown into like the most high-paced fucking jobs that could ever be imaginable.
Mhm.
Just like super busy traffic all the time, just constantly upbeat, up pace, and then like 12 o'clock rolls around since you open, and you're like, whoa, I have to go on a break pretty.
Yeah.
And then
Or
you're
like
maybe
when
I
someone tells you, "Hey, go for a break," and you're like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That usually happens when you're in high pace. But
Yeah.
given it's your own thing, I don't think you're thinking as time as much.
No, I'm just thinking of just getting shit done.
Exactly. You're thinking of like the tasks instead of the
Yeah.
time. See, when I go to work, I'm thinking about the time mostly. I'm like,
no,
fuck,
of course.
when's this
right?
gonna end, right? You're like, oh, what do I have to do next? Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this.
You
It's
get
more just
that.
like regular tasks. Look at this dude, just ring dinging on the goddamn pod.
I'm sorry.
Unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
Okay, guys.
Unprofessional.
I can't believe you right now.
This is shoddy.
Honestly, do you think we're
How
like
dare I have people
do you think
contact
we're-
me?
Yeah,
do you
exactly.
think we're like some kind of low budget podcast here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that Joe Rogan was our #1 sponsor.
Jesus Christ.
We make it look
Yeah.
like shit on purpose.
Exactly.
There's a lot of time and money that goes into this.
Dude, it took us forever.
It still
you
is.
know how much money
Now
we
they
put
know
into
our
this.
fucking secret.
Exactly.
I haven't said a word. You guys have been talking.
You make it look like being dumbasses here for fucking
It's
2
fun?
hours, 3 hours with this shitty setup here is like some random work of
Yes,
some
and-
idiot who came up with the idea.
And behind the
his other two
camera,
idiot
and
friends
behind the camera is our
came up
actual
with it.
studio, and we just had to pick the shittiest
Yeah.
corner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a 500-person round-the-clock team working on this pod.
We picked the
analyzing-
shittiest.
Bungie.
We
No,
picked
100%.
We picked the shittiest corner in the whole studio.
No, if we were Bungie, it wouldn't be a 500 behind.
In fact,
It'd just
right-
be the 3 of us, and we'd be in a shitty.
In fact,
Shitty
the
place.
video would actually freeze, right? Then that's what happened.
True.
Like, holy shit, that was crazy.
And then
That
we'd
was
also call
wild.
out other companies for having stupid games.
Yeah.
And
Like Joe Rogan.
yeah, Joe Rogan's brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Just so we don't get sued by Joe Rogan. That's Rogan? What?
Huh? Dude, Joe Rogan's a wild boy.
You mean John Rogan?
The bald guy
Yeah.
with the fake muscles.
Wait.
He injects bull testicles into his ass, right?
talks about you.
Jesus Christ, where is this going?
I don't know.
We've gone off on
Going
such
nowhere.
a long tangent. at
This
this
all
point.
started with a ding from my computer.
Literally.
Actually, holy shit. How was your week?
Just chilling.
Yeah,
I did nothing. Went to work. That was it.
sounds exciting.
That was dope.
Sounds very
That's
exciting.
a fucking sick week,
It was
honestly.
so awesome. But then I watched Spider-Man on Friday. Did shrooms. Watched Spider-Man.
And how was that?
Wait, can I say that?
What? You thought you did shrooms?
Yeah. Yeah,
Joe-
Everybody
it
says
doesn't
that.
matter.
Joe Rogan
yeah, I
does.
did shrooms and went and watched Spider-Man.
Bro, the biggest podcast in the world, Joe Rogan, John Rogan. Hold on, John Rogan. Sorry. He talks about doing fucking shrooms on his. He talks about doing
Watch
DMT.
John Rogan be a real person. We get sued.
No, John Rogan, bro. Hold up. We were talking about Jonathan S. Rogan.
That makes it so much better.
Exactly.
His twin
His twin.
from the Nemo.
Exactly.
Yeah, but watch Spider-Man on shrooms with this guy.
yes.
How was
amazing.
your experience?
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Superior.
Somebody would say
I fucking hate
amazing.
ultimate.
I hated it. I hated when you did this in the fucking group chat, and I hate it more that you're doing it now. You know, the first time I was like, fuck, man, this is such a dumb joke, but I'm going to play along with it. Then you had to bring it up now again.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty spectacular though.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate you so much.
Yeah, and then what did we do after that?
No, hey, wait. I just like. Can you walk me through like? Did you ever experience like any kind of like weird?
No, again, it wasn't that much.
No. Oh, okay.
If I had like 5, then I would
What,
have
5 whole caps?
Well, actually, 5 caps probably would do it, but I took a stem and a cap, which was the equivalent to the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind that.
Yeah,
There was a couple of points where like I tried.
I
to-
was getting emotional though.
Were you?
There were emotions.
At what point?
Well, I don't know. With the daughter dad
Oh yeah.
thing and
yeah.
Are you trying to like not say it? For like spoiler reasons or?
no, I literally could not remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just an idiot. Oh, okay.
The
My
Gwen
bad.
Stacy and father moment.
Oh yeah. Okay.
When Miles was like, "This is my own story," I was like, "Okay."
You're like, shit.
He was like,
Okay.
"Nah,
I'm gonna do my
I'm gonna
own
do
thing.
my own thing. This is my story." I was like, "All right, that was cool."
That's cool.
Yeah. No, it was just it really heightened the movie for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And there
what
was
it
tons of
did.
times where like I think I turned to you and I couldn't tell if the background was 3D.
Oh yeah. Hey, okay, you weren't high or anything when you watched it.
I was high.
How high?
Decently high.
Oh, fuck you.
Why?
All right. Well, we were gonna ask you
Why? Because you
we
guys
were
are
on
both
shrooms.
high.
We were on shrooms.
No,
We
you
thought
guys
we
are
were
on shrooms.
tripping.
I just smoked some weed.
So in Miles' world, the background was like fuzzy, right?
Like when Miles would talk to his mom and like the people or the characters were in focus, was the rest of the world like out of focus? Was it like blurry? Or was I just high? I don't know.
I don't think he remembers.
I didn't pay attention to that level of detail. I really wasn't like staring into the background, trying to like overanalyze what was going on.
Oh,
there.
I
But,
was.
I mean, are you thinking like just because? Okay, I think I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
Like you're talking about like the sketchiness from like
Like-
the
Like how
3D.
Gwen's world, it
Yeah,
went
yeah,
from
it-
colors and then to real color.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Miles' world, it
Like
felt like it was
the-
focusing on them, and then the background.
cityscape.
Oh,
Was
the
like-
oh yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I can get behind it. I
Yeah.
believe you.
No, like
No, man, that's not what we were. This guy's fucking dumb.
I am.
But that's not what we asked.
Wait, I thought you guys were asking me like, yeah, is it was it that
No,
way?
we're asking you if you remember.
did you experience like
Was the background?
I don't remember it specifically, but what I was saying is yes, I can get behind that. I'm pretty sure it was. Now that you say it,
We could literally just pull up a YouTube.
we could. No. Let's keep this rolling.
But
We got other shit
Yeah.
to talk about.
yeah, no, good movie though.
yeah.
That was like 10 out of 10 for me.
That's surprising for you.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, whoa.
10 out of 10
Like we
for me.
left the movie theater and sat on the stairs and we were both like,
We were pondering the universe.
we were like, whoa.
and then the multiverse, and then the Spiderverse.
Hey, I give it a solid like 6 out of 10.
He's capping.
Oh,
You can tell he's
obviously.
like right away.
He couldn't even hold it.
No, not at all.
I wanted to, but then I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not gonna do that.
Low diff.
It did. No, but I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Why?
9 out of 10.
And I'm just curious.
Um,
What's that one point?
Yeah,
that
like
did-
what was the con?
I can't pinpoint it. Like honestly, when I go for my rating system, it's
Then
always,
should be
I don't know.
it's always
Go on, continue.
no. For me, when I get up to like 9 and 10, I can't tell you exactly the specifics on what makes something a 9 and what makes something a 10.
Mm-hmm.
The reasoning I would give is that I just personally vibed with it more. But when I look at Spider-Man, I vibed with it. I loved it, and I thought it was great from there. But I don't. For me personally, it just wasn't a 10.
Okay, let me ask you a question because he asked me this question.
Okay.
Better than No Way Home.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I asked him.
Oh, you did ask
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about it for a bit. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, honestly. I can't scale them.
Okay, here. Let's.
I didn't even respond to you. I was
No,
like,
yeah.
I was just thinking
Let's
about it. I'm
here.
like, I don't,
Let's.
Because they are different. Okay, like they are like animated live action, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait.
I put it into contrast for him. Like, if this movie was live action, would it have been as good?
Mm-hmm.
Would they have been able to pull off the shit that they did in the animated movie?
fuck, they'd have to do it live action for me to see. Because I can't
here,
envision
here.
how they would do it.
Let's
Like we talking about hundreds of thousands of fucking.
let's break down across into like 3 sections. Let's go story, action, and emotion. So on a story level, is it better than No Way Home? Yeah.
When I think about it objectively, No Way Home's story
Mm-hmm.
was like a 7 for me
Okay.
because it was kind of like retelling his origin story again.
Okay. Now you.
I would say that I can't give them which one's better for the story. I like both the stories just as much.
I did too.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
both the stories
I did
just as
too.
much, and I don't think that there was a shortcoming in No Way Home personally.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed it because he really didn't start off with kind of his. They didn't really have the best origin story for Tom Holland.
That was his origin.
Which made
if you
it
think
his-
about
yeah,
it,
yeah,
it's like
that's his
it's like
origin
his
story.
origin story in reverse.
Exactly.
Like he went through the big shit and now
and
he's starting.
and I thought that was cool. Like I really liked that they did that, and I don't know, something about No Way Home just captured me so hard. Like I would give No Way Home like a 9.5 out of 10.
Actually, I take it back. Not a 10. It's more like an 8. It was good. It was like really
No
good.
Way or
No Way.
No Way.
Okay.
Like the story.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro, when fucking Aunt May dies,
That was sad.
that's a
was
movie I actually legitimately cried in. I didn't cry in this one.
That was a very emotional.
I
moment.
cried in fucking No Way Home.
That
When-
was-
when Aunt May did that, and you see fucking Tom's face, and you see all that emotion, holy shit, man! You might as well just stab me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
god damn, it
Her-
was hurt.
Her death was really hard.
It hurt me
Mhm.
personally on an emotional level. Why? I could not tell you.
I was about to cry right now.
I'm about to cry thinking about it. I'm wondering right now,
Okay,
now.
so now action for both of them.
I mean,
Fuck, that's so hard. This is the thing.
I'd
It's
say
so
it's a tie.
hard.
Ty?
it's tie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I'd
The
say so.
action on both of them is fantastic. Dude, when fucking Miles is going through the Spiderverse and all the Spider-Man are coming after him and 29 coming at him.
I mean, it's not just that. It's like they literally captured like the life of a teenage, like his teenage life,
Mhm.
like going through that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like liking a girl but can't really like actually be with her kind
Mhm.
of shit because she's doing off like different things and
Because she's a
fucking
hobby.
Hobie back in like UK world and shit.
Bro, Hobie was
Hobie's the goat.
he's
Tell
the
him.
go.
That
Fucking go.
His accent's too thick.
I couldn't understand him.
What?
I could not understand him.
You didn't understand him?
Okay, when they were in Mumbai,
Mumbai?
Mumbai, yeah, like
Mumbai.
God.
You should have seen when they were in Mumbai and like the Indian Spider-Man came on. He's like, "This is fucking stupid."
I was
Bro,
like,
I loved it, dude. That was
no,
my
like
favorite
okay,
fucking
don't get me wrong.
part.
Like,
I was back in Surrey.
pretty much.
They put my home in this place,
Pretty
man.
much.
It
No,
was
like
crazy.
it was good. I'll give it that. It was good. I was just like, in the beginning, I was like, where's he swinging from? Like, India doesn't have tall buildings.
That's what you said.
I was like, they got
No, this is not India.
they
It's
got
Mumbai.
tree. No, but this is what I'm saying. I was like, before I saw this, I was like, where's he gonna be swinging? From temples? From tree to tree with the monkeys? Like, where's he going with this shit?
No, it's
I don't understand.
Manhattan, bro.
I'm like, what's he doing,
this
man?
isn't Mumbai.
He's like web slinging a fucking ox that are moving through the
This
goddamn
isn't
room.
Mumbai though. This is Mumbai.
I know. I understand that.
It's Manhattan
I
and
understand
Mumbai
that. Yeah,
combined.
I understand that.
Think about it.
When they did Mumbai, I was like,
Why
no.
can't you just say Mumbai? Why do you always have to do that?
Yeah, no, it was just like, okay, it is what it is. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now on an emotional level, No Way Home.
Okay,
or
this
Cry.
one I'm giving to No Way Home.
I
and
was gonna say that, yeah.
It's not because Miles isn't. Miles is. But like I said, I can't pinpoint what made me cry for Aunt May and what didn't make me cry in this.
That's fair. No, that's
No,
fair.
it was Across the Spiderverse because you saw all the deaths of the Spiderverse. It just brought back old emotions. Saw Uncle Ben die. Saw Uncle Ben die. Saw Uncle Ben die.
Saw
Uncle Ben die.
saw Toby's
Uncle
Ben die.
Uncle Ben died, and then Gwen Stacy died, and Captain Stacy died, and Captain Stacy died, and Captain Stacy
Yeah,
died.
we get it.
And then Miles' uncle passed away, and that was that.
Mm.
And then Uncle Ben died
I don't think it was in that order, but yeah,
again.
that's fair.
Yeah. No.
No, but for real, like I would give it a No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Because Uncle Ben dies. Uncle Ben.
died. No, Captain Stacy died.
Uncle Ben died.
But then Aunt May died, and then Uncle Ben died again.
And then the Prowler died.
Yeah.
And then his dad died.
All right, that's enough. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
Did you like how they kind of tied
Oh,
in?
so you can do it, but I can't?
Yeah, that's right. That's my thing. That's my thing.
Do you like how do you like how they kind of tied in the MCU? Yeah, Donald Glover.
Oh yeah, with the stupid little nerd and Doctor Strange
No, with Donald Glover.
and Donald Glover.
Well, yeah, the Doctor Strange thing, but with Donald
I was
Glover.
telling him about this. I'm like, that's a different Uncle Aaron from the one we saw in No Way Home. That was a deleted scene. Not No Way Home.
Homecoming.
Homecoming. Yeah.
Why?
Because of what Peter did for him.
What did Peter do for?
It changed him. When he saved him or some shit, I can't remember what he did exactly. In the deleted scene, he was like, "Hey, thank you." He's like, "I got a nephew that's about your age," and he would have done some similar shit to what I like. He's like, "Thanks for taking those things off the streets." Like he thanked him for that stuff. Which I'm pretty sure changed his perspective.
He's the anomaly.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm talking about. This Prowler, this Donald Glover, different.
He was blacker.
He was blacker actually in that one, way darker, and he had a full like black hair, beard, white thing going on.
True, yeah.
Crazy.
He was older.
Well, it's been a while.
It's been like 10 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's been a long way.
10 years? 8 years.
Hot
It's
minute.
been like
yeah.
8 years,
Yeah.
I think. But
Yeah.
it's still
So
a
it's been a
long
minute.
fucking time.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
But yeah, I mean, it's a multiverse.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's the Spiderverse.
Actually, it's the arachnid. I can't remember the rest of that.
Hit it.
You should have had
Hit
this
that one.
prepared.
Hit it.
You should have had this
I
prepared.
literally can't remember
I
what
hate you.
Miguel
I hate
said.
you. You ruined it. This could have been the greatest thing on the pod, and you ruined it.
Yeah, you legitimately.
fucked up.
You could have.
I
fucked up.
can try and Google it.
I hate you. No, it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm
fucked
over it. I'm over it.
Fucked it. Move on. So emotional. You got it. What was the last thing?
I don't know. You seem like you were going off.
No, I'm good.
Uncle Ben died.
Aunt Stacy died.
God.
Aunt May died.
But no,
Peter Parker dies.
overall, if you could like put them.
Okay. I think I can answer it now, and it's because like I
Because
had the
Uncle Ben
realization
died. Uncle Aaron died.
of Uncle Ben died.
Gwen Stacy died.
No, it's the realization that I cried in No Way Home.
Because you're a bitch.
Yes, because I knew
Because it was an amazing movie.
No, because fuck you and your dumbass quips. Okay?
No,
Shut
stop.
the
It was
fuck
spectacular.
up, bro. Shut up. Stop it.
Okay.
Uncle Ben died. Uncle Ben died.
Yo, Gwen Stacy died. Peter Parker died.
Okay, no.
Guys,
no, for fuck's
Aaron
sake.
Davis died.
Jesus Christ. Never gonna get through this.
That's the name of this pod. Uncle Ben died.
Uncle Ben died. No, it's because I cried. No Way Home.
Yeah.
That's why I think I like it better. And why does
Would
it
you
put-
say it was superior to the Across the Spider-Verse?
I'm gonna stop this podcast. I'm emailing our support team right now, our 500 workers support team at this current moment, telling them what you've just done. Okay, I'm shutting this whole thing down.
Don't edit any of this out.
He is emailing our spectacular,
Fuck you! You're fucking dumb. Fucking.
our spectacular.
Amazing team.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. God. Okay.
Overall, though, what would you give them? Like, if you could put them head to head, like overall, across, and No Way Home.
No Way Home I like more.
Okay. I know it is.
And it's so, and I say that confidently, but it is so fucking close.
For me,
Oh my god! You know what we are forgetting? Uncle Ben died. No! Wait! Aunt May died. Uncle Ben.
no, but for real, I'm trying to think of this like,
Son of a-
because for me, the movie really picked up once like Andrew Garfield showed up and then Tobey Maguire showed up, and that's when it really took off.
I mean, I would argue the part when they're in like
The apartment,
and then like
I mean, okay, when like Aunt May died, that was
no. Before that,
when Uncle Ben died.
that was good. Right before that, when Uncle Ben died, and that was spectacular.
Fuck.
No, the part where
God.
Norman goes back into the Green Goblin.
yeah, in the apartment.
Yeah, and then like
yeah, before Aunt May died.
fuck, never.
Stop.
Am I wrong?
No,
exactly.
Don't start it.
There we go.
Don't start it.
Okay, yeah, that whole scene. I think that's where it like started to pick up. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
but it really popped off when those two showed up.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
No.
When Andrew Garfield came, everybody cheered.
When that portal opened and we saw like that fucking little figure of Spider-Man,
moving forward.
everyone's like, "Holy fuck, this is it!"
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Tobey Maguire showed. Everybody lost their shit.
I don't know who I screamed for louder, Andrew or Toby.
Toby.
Yeah, okay.
Toby. I love Andrew though. I love his more.
I do too.
Than Toby's, and I
But
love
Toby is just like
I love his more than fucking
Tom.
Tom. Thank you.
Yeah,
Hiddleston.
like his Peter or his Spider-Man.
Both.
Okay.
I don't think it's Peter. His Peter is so tough, and only
Who's?
Andrews, and only
What do you mean by tough?
tough because of the era that they were putting him in. They wanted
Wait. You think his Peter's better or his Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
His Spider-Man is better than his Peter? Because I think so.
His Spider-Man's better than his Peter.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that is because Peter is supposed to be a high school student in that era that they're trying to portray him in. Andrew Garfield is not in that movie. Cannot play a high school student because of his look. His look throws
Tobey
me.
Maguire couldn't play a fucking high school student. He looked way older than everybody else.
You're not wrong.
Way
but, like,
older.
For some reason, I could believe
Andrew
looking in
Garfield was
Tobey
like a
Maguire's
high school
face-
going into college, which is basically what Tom Holland.
But
I
Tom
was gonna
Holland,
say Hiddleston again.
Tom Holland plays Peter so well.
It's because he looks like a child.
Exactly. So I can believe it. The problem is I can also kind of believe Toby's because he's kind of looks retarded, and like I can believe that he was like hit back a few years before he got all of his Spider-Man powers.
What?
Like that's the reason I can believe Toby's. Like Tobey Maguire just looks like when he has the glasses on, the slicked over hair, he looks like he could be a little bit special needs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
And then he takes the glasses off and he looks like
He's
a normal
capping,
person.
bro. Look, his smile.
No, I'm being dead serious, bro.
High def.
Look at him. Look, when his lips quivered, he was like, you know he's lying.
Why you turn his
No,
lips?
I'm serious.
Because I'm going to lick him
Yeah,
after.
why?
Why else?
Yeah.
But
Uncle Ben died.
Uncle Aaron died.
that's it. Pod's over. We're done.
The pod died.
The pod died. Fuck.
Oh, shit. No, okay. But honestly, it's a little tough, like, to say which one's better. It's hard, man. Like,
You getting emotional?
Both those movies were so fucking good. Okay? Like, you don't understand.
I legit thought you were starting breaking. I was like, is he gonna break down right now? Holy shit!
Like, I can't choose, honestly, which one's better than the other.
I know.
For what? Amazing?
No, for No Way and Across
Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you're talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, they were both
Yeah.
superior.
Fuck you.
Just accept it.
Yes, they were both superior.
Just say it.
They're both superior.
Thank you. So defeated.
He lost his will to live.
Cooper died.
Cooper died. Is that May died? Mom died?
Fucking end me.
Yeah, it's really.
Why am I here? Why am I here?
It's really hard to kind of pit them against each other, but I was just curious as to like what you guys thought about them.
Yeah. No, it was. They were both fucking like.
Okay, now, did either of you see that ending coming at all?
No.
Like, I didn't see it in a million years.
Well,
No.
to be fair, if I didn't know there was a third one coming out, I'd still say yes.
But like the way it ended.
I'd say no.
That was
Because I didn't know there was gonna be a third one.
No, neither did I. That's the thing. I didn't know there was
did.
gonna be a third one. So when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, that's like M.Night Shimalamalan type shit.
What?
Shit turned like 180. It's in the wrong.
Sorry, that was weird.
Yeah, that was.
Maybe I'm overthinking.
Yeah, you are.
Like M Night Shyamalan's twists are just fucky. This was like a holy shit moment. You don't go holy shit in M Night Shyamalan movies. M Night
Are you
Shyamalan.
sure you don't?
I don't think I
sorry.
ever
I
have.
always do.
Back it up. What did you just say? M.Night Shimalamalan?
M Night Shyamalan.
He says it so fluidly.
I know,
I'm
like
impressed.
you
I'm
said
honestly-
it. Like you
the
said it
joke's
before.
dumb, but like the way you actually said it was pretty spectacular.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
M.Night Shimalamalan?
Yeah.
How do you say it so well?
Yeah, you said it really
Jesus.
fluidly.
M.
I was
Night
just
Shyamalan.
Ever
impressed by
since
that.
he ruined Avatar, I've done nothing but make fun of this man.
He only made Avatar what it was supposed to be.
The best movie ever.
The-
I love the
They capped
Avatar. The
Oh,
Last
I am
Airbender
100%. I'm 100%.
No, The Last of Us, The Last Airbender movie is great.
You said The Last of Us, The Last Airbender?
Yes.
What game was that? I think I missed that release.
That's the combination of the two. No, The Last Airbender. That was M. Night Shyamalan, did a great job on that movie.
We also watched Transformers.
I heard. How
Yeah.
was it? I'm
It was-
kind of interested
okay,
to go watch it.
So
but I
when we
don't
were
know.
done Spider-Man, because we were both on shrooms,
Yeah.
we were like, do we even watch Transformers after this?
You watched it back to back?
The plan was Spider-Man, go get food at the mall, and then just come right back and then watch Transformers.
Holy shit, you guys did a whole fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Jesus
But like,
Christ.
so we watched Spider-Man, we walked into the theater, and we, like I said, we legit sat on the stairs, and we were just like he sat on like one end, and then I sat on the other, and we just kind of like looked off into the solar system.
The long distance.
yeah,
Like,
and we were like, whoa.
that was a movie.
That was a fucking movie. And they would talk for a bit, and then I can't remember which one of us said it, but they were like, I just don't know if I have like the amount of joy left to watch.
Yeah.
To watch
I was like,
Transformers.
this was such a perfect movie.
Like my
I
serotonin
don't want
was
to watch
gone.
Transformers because I feel like it's going to be shit compared
That's
to
what he said.
Why would you even say you feel like you should have known that was gonna be shit? That's the whole reason you go to a Transformers movie.
I mean, you're not wrong. But we were just like, we were hard debating. I was like, I should just go home. We'll watch it another day. I was so defeated. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this because how good that was.
Yeah, like my serotonin was just depleted
Shot.
from watching. I was like,
Fucking shot.
I was like, I had nothing else to be
You guys
happy
just
about
have,
my
like,
day.
sensory deprivation after that shit. Just can't even feel anything. You're
Fuck,
just
I
like,
don't know.
No.
But then we did decide to go watch it.
Mhm.
After we went to the mall with Candace and Miles, we got food, and then we had time to kind of like come back to Earth, and we're like, all right, let's go see it.
Yeah.
Because by the time we left the theater, it was like 4, and Transformers
No, it was like 3.
Oh yeah, sorry,
it was like 3
And then
o'clock. We had
Transformers
so much time.
was at 6:45. Sorry, 6:35. So we had like 3 hours to kind of like come back to Earth, chill, eat, and then we were like, okay, let's give it a shot because I think now we're kind of like we can enjoy it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
And how was it?
Surprisingly,
From
very
beginning
good.
to end, really fucking good.
Yeah,
For Transformers?
Really fucking good.
yeah.
I was not disappointed at any point except
it-
for
One like line or 2 things.
well, one is just Pete Davidson.
What's wrong with Pete Davidson?
I don't think he's that funny
Yeah,
or that entertaining.
he's one of the Autobots.
You don't like Pete Davidson?
I don't not like him. I don't have a problem with him. I just don't think he's he has moments where he's funny.
Was he just not engaging in the film?
No, he's
He was fine.
He's
fine
probably like
still.
one of the main
He
Autobots.
was one. He was the main. Like pretty much the main
I
Autobot.
love Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Like, you know how
Personally, I found him.
you know how in like most Transformer films, there's like
Optimus or Bumblebee.
the human, and
Literally.
then they get paired with like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Well, the main human in this got paired with Pete Davidson's Transformers.
Okay.
His name was Mirage.
He was a silver and blue Porsche.
You don't?
I think a
The
Porsche.
Porsche from Bad Boys, the first one.
Fuck,
Porsche-
well, I can't.
Porsche
picture it.
911.
Oh, is it an OG Porsche 911?
Yeah.
Like the one that they used in the Bad Boys movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Sleek.
nice.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. No, like right from the beginning, they showed the Maximals.
What? Oh, right.
the
I
oth-
forgot what this movie was about.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't remember what the trailer was like, and I was
Mhm.
just like, oh, new Transformers. I remember the trailer.
Yeah.
right
So
now.
like, it starts off with like them. I won't go into too much, but like it starts off like hot, like it starts off with them. You see everyone, and it's like holy shit. And there's like
And like right away, they show Unicron 2, which is like the coolest fucking thing.
yeah,
Seeing a live, they did a live action Unicron, which
I don't
is
know if you know who that is.
bigger than a planet. He's
You
a planet. He's basically a god. It's like the Traveler, but bigger. He's like the size of 15 Jupiters.
Yeah, and he like consumes planets to fuel himself.
Yeah.
But
So he's
Wait,
huge,
wait.
and I was thinking to myself,
but
they did this before they could do Galactic.
he's a giant transformer. So when he transforms, he's like what is he the size
He's
of?
bigger than a Celestial
Yeah,
from the Eternals.
yeah. He'd be like,
Did you watch the Eternals?
Yeah.
You know the giant motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, bigger than that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like as a planet, he's like 3 planets. The circumference.
And he looked better.
Yeah,
The CGI there was way better than Marvel films,
yeah,
which is insane.
yeah. Long story short, though, the movie was good.
You know what? I have to give Transformers like some credit for their actual. That shit actually looks fantastic. Like,
Dude, I
ever
think that's why
since-
it was so much more enjoyable.
Well, I think like all of them, like just regardless, like when I think back, all of them had great CGI.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Dude, I had nothing to
story-
complain about with the CGI.
don't get me wrong. Like the story's always been shit in Transformers.
Not
movies. I
this
don't know
one.
about this one. I don't know about
This one was good.
I can't tell you about this one, but all the other ones. But then the fucking CGI was what held it together. All that fucking action is the only reason I kept watching.
Actually, I don't know if it was good. It was like decent, but better than the rest. So good compared to.
Out of the other 5 films, yeah, because 3 with Shia, 2 with Mark. Yeah, so 5. This is probably like the best one. Sorry, 6 films because the first Bumblebee film.
Sure.
So yeah,
Sure.
so I think out of the other 6 films, this is probably like the best one,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
It was really good. Maximals are dope. They all had like powers in their animal forms, which was crazy.
Mhm.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
so
And
they
what?
deviated a little bit from the original.
Yeah, because in the original they were just animals.
Yeah, they're just the
that
animals.
transformed and then they could do stuff.
Yeah.
But as animals, they were just animals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In this
yeah.
one, like Ares was breathing fire. She had like spiky wing things coming out. Ape Link, who was the first leader, had like blade. Dude, then when the blades came out, I was like, yo, that's sick. But he died really fast.
Yeah, homie got body.
He was garbage.
Yeah.
He was garbage.
That's
R.I.P.
spoiler alert.
Been out for a while, right? Transformers.
It's Transformers. I don't know when.
I
I mean,
don't
we
even-
did spoil Spider-Man. Well, we actually didn't. Really.
Spider-Man's been out for a month.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah,
Really?
like beginning of June.
Sure.
Yeah.
We went to see it so late. I thought that shit came out recently.
Nah.
Jesus.
June 9th. So
I'm an old man.
So it's almost the end of the month. So yeah, I guess.
So it's been out for like 3 weeks.
I guess.
Check and see when Spider-Verse came out.
When did Spider-Verse come out? Yeah, I need to know.
But yeah, no, it was great. Like the chemistry between all of them was awesome. Between Transformers, and humans,
Mm.
it was all really good. The villain Scourge was like crazy good. He was. It was like he was making fun of the Autobots. Homie and his little crew were fucking up the Autobots, and they were like, the Maximals would have put up a better fight. He bodied Optimus for a while. Optimus, he just
Optimus was his bitch?
pretty much.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. No, great movie though, man. I was like, this was surprisingly good. And then they did like a surprise ending with like they're doing a crossover between universes.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like announced a while ago, I think, and people weren't just paying attention.
So Transformers, the multiverse.
They're crossing with GI Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Why would you say that? That's a huge thing.
Good. I don't care. I'm spoiling it for you guys. And our 25 viewers.
Holy shit! That shit came out June 2nd.
Yeah.
It's been 22 days.
Where have I been? Where did I go? What has happened?
You went to Mexico.
Yes, I did. Everything left me when
That was
when I
back
went to
in
Mexico.
May.
No, I left end of May.
Yeah.
That was on like a 30th May.
Oh, was it?
No, it came out while I was in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't know jack shit about its release.
Yeah.
Something new every day.
You do. It's
I
true.
legit might have to put like a spoiler warning for that comment you made.
What?
Yeah,
It's
I
just
legit,
like a microsecond.
I
What?
legit might have to because that was a big thing.
Okay, well, moving on from there. Let's talk about Margot Robbie getting like rumored to be Invisible
It's not
Girl.
rumored. It's confirmed.
Is it confirmed?
She's Invisible Girl.
Thank
Adam Driver's Mr. Fantastic. Margot Robbie's goddamn Invisible Woman.
Perfect.
Some white dude is fucking Johnny Storm. And then some black guy who's a really good actor is playing the Thing.
Who?
I don't know what his name is. But I've seen him in other things, and he's really good.
The Thing.
Type in new Fantastic Four, the Thing. Casting.
Okay, yeah, I said. Okay, that's dope. I'm hyped.
You see him?
No, it's not loading for some. Not know why. It won't go.
Why do both you guys look up things when I have a computer right in front of me?
Look it up. I couldn't. I don't know why the Wi-Fi.
David Diggs? I think that's his name.
The fuck is David Diggs?
He's a good actor. I've seen him in some stuff before. He's a pretty good actor. Yeah.
Yeah, him.
That guy.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah. That's where he's from. Snowpiercer. He was good.
He's also the
Interesting.
voice of Sebastian the Crab in.
Oh shit!
That's
You did that
disappointing.
too? Under the sea.
I mean, he
Well-
wasn't disappointing, but that movie was disappointing.
I think Margot Robbie's gonna fucking kill it. I'm always a big Margot
Oh,
Robbie fan.
I think they're all gonna kill it. Margot
That's
Robbie,
true.
especially.
I
Like,
think Adam Driver is gonna.
Adam Driver
Yeah.
will take that performance home, but like I feel like I don't know. I'm a big Margot Robbie fan. She's just so hot and she can act so well. It's ridiculous. It just doesn't make sense.
Wolf of Wall Street is still my favorite movie. of
Honest
all
to
time.
God, bro.
Like, it's yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
She was spectacular in that
dude.
movie.
I didn't even need to see the rest of the film.
I went into
Won't
that
even
film not really caring or knowing like what that was about.
And then that part worked you up.
No, and then I came out of that and I was like, that was one of the greatest fucking films I've ever seen in my life. Like that movie is so good
It was really good.
for numerous reasons.
Well, Leonardo DiCaprio is just a good fucking actor.
he is insane.
He's like a phenomenal actor.
That man is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like dead ass.
Oh,
Like it's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense how well he captures a character. He is that person. Whenever he acts, I have no fucking inkling in my
Django.
body saying, "Oh yeah,
Great film.
bro, when he hit that shit, that was crazy."
You know, he actually cut his hand open
Did he?
when he crushed that glass. He actually cut his hand open.
I heard about that.
And rubbed it like that was all real blood.
I heard about
That
that.
was all his real
Yeah.
blood.
You seen that film, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest actors.
Yeah.
I think I actually heard a interview. Sorry, Jamie Foxx was doing an interview, and he said, so when they were filming scenes, I think it was like the first time one of the scenes that Leo had to say the N-word, and Leo came up to Jamie, and he's like, man, he's like, I gotta do it. Like, are you sure you'll like? Are you sure you'll? Yeah. And then Jamie's like, look, man, don't be a bitch, okay? You came in a fucking
I thought it
film.
was Samuel L. Jackson that said that to him.
No,
Something like Samuel
I
Jackson
think-
would say.
I think he was telling the story of how he got him to say it. And
Yeah.
it was like Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
He's
so,
like, stop being a bitch, just say it.
yeah. He's like, stop being a bitch, man. Just fucking say it. You came into work, and then so you're gonna work. So then the next day, apparently Leo came in, and then
He ignored them all.
Yeah,
First
apparently,
off.
like-
he ignored Samuel L. Jackson.
Apparently, like
Jamie Foxx
he walked by Jamie, and Jamie's like, "Yo, Leo, what's up?"
didn't say shit.
And he just walked
Just
by
didn't
him.
say shit.
And when they started filming, he was like, "Get that!" And he yelled it. And Jamie's like, "Jesus Christ, yo, what'd you say to?" Yeah, dude, it was so funny. I'll find it after and I'll show you. But
Bro,
yeah,
that's insane. I did not know this.
he came back in the next day, and Leo was dead, and he was that dude. Yeah, yeah. But that just compliments what you say. Like he becomes the character.
He had. I believe it when you say that because like he had to have like not looked at a single person, and he must have just got himself into there. And he's like, I can't look at anybody because he probably would have been like, I'm gonna feel too much empathy
Oh, of course.
for saying the word. Like
Oh,
he's
of
gonna be like,
course.
shit,
Yeah.
I can't say it. So like him doing that, 100% believable. 100%.
And just like-
watch Django now.
I do too. That movie's
Like,
so good.
so good.
God
Yeah.
damn.
And just like to back up what you said, I'm sure like when he did say it, there was like in his mind, he's like, "Fuck, I don't want to say this," but like for the context,
No.
he had to.
I think he got it all out of his mind before that, and that's why he's so.
Oh,
he
true,
Had to,
yeah.
He had to overcome his like actual brain and just be like, I'm a racist. I'm a racist. I'm a racist. Because the way he said that shit, bro. The way he said that shit.
Yeah.
God
There was
damn.
anger in there.
No.
There was real anger in there.
He read like old fucking Southern like fucking slavery
Diaries?
books. Yeah, slave
Like,
diaries.
slave
He's like,
owner
yeah,
diaries.
Yeah, fuck these. And he's like, he got into
I
it,
whipped
and then-
that today, and I made sure he bled.
Exactly, and he fucking walked walked
think-
into that set like, I'm gonna fucking say it.
You think he went home and he like looked in the mirror and he's like, "Boy, get back up there and get me." Like, you think he went over his lines?
100%.
Yeah, easily.
I think he went back place and looked in the mirror and just started going off.
Don't put that on Leo, bro. Don't put that on Leo. No,
He's like, "You were dirty."
God damn.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
What the hell were we talking about?
We were talking about Margot Robbie.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
Margot-
think we can move
Mario.
on from there.
Yeah.
We got Destiny shit to talk about. Lots of shit in the Destiny.
A lot of
world.
shit happened in Destiny community.
Before that, actually, Submarine Boy over here.
Oh, you want to go to Submarine really quickly?
Yo, pay some respect to the fucking dead man.
You should have heard what he
God
said.
Damn.
You should have heard what he said about them.
What'd you say, man?
I-
Say it on the pod.
I don't know if you want to.
Say it on the pod, bro. People making memes about it. Everybody going to hell anyway.
I just said the world's better without a bunch of rich people anyways. Like, goddamn. bro.
Okay, then he said
Let the
nothing new,
wealth
'cause
out.
that's literally what everybody else is saying.
Really?
Legitimately.
Praise Jesus.
Legitimately.
See, everybody else
Still
on
though,
my page.
it's kind of fucked up, like how it went down.
You guys hear about the people in
Jujutsu Kaisen?
GTA recreating the submarine?
I did hear about that. That was crazy.
That's pretty
Crazy.
funny.
Like nobody gave a
funny.
shit. Like literally, people died. Nobody gave a shit.
You know what didn't?
Because people always die. There's millions of people dying.
Millions
That's
of
not
people.
true. If
No,
that were true, nothing would be reported.
that is so true.
If everybody,
Uncle
listen,
Ben died.
If people,
Aunt May died. Aaron died.
hey, that's my thing, man. God damn it. No, but if people cared or didn't care, why would death still be reported?
I cared when Uncle Ben died.
That's being
Aunt May
reported? Because I think it's something new for the news.
When you
to-
say everybody dies, like yeah, everybody dies, but they still report shit.
no,
And then
they
people are
report-
like, oh, we're so sad that we lost them. Like, really? Shut up.
no, the people who are saying that are
Guaranteed when
stupid.
a loved actor dies, people will be like, they're so sad. Oh,
Well,
but wait,
yeah,
they're
when a
rich
beloved
though.
actor.
They're rich though.
Yeah, but they give me some form of entertainment. That billionaire who
Okay,
fucking
but they haven't done anything for people either.
what do you mean?
They haven't done. What have they done?
What do you mean? I'm so confused on
Oh,
what do you,
well,
what
this
do you,
is what I'm saying. Is like
Are you defending them?
I'm defending this shit a bit. Yeah, I'm going to because
Oh, okay.
it's fucked
No,
up.
I just didn't know
'Cause
what you were like.
Innocent people still fucking died for no fucking reason. Okay.
Sure.
What does it matter if they were rich?
Oh,
What
it doesn't.
what
I'm
if it
just-
was somebody that was like, I saved up all this money, I can finally go see the Titanic, and would that have changed everything?
No, I wouldn't have cared.
Then why do people fucking care?
I don't care.
And people really are just
do
shitting
you
on these
mean?
people because they're
Care.
rich.
Nobody
and that
cares.
they're white.
I
No,
don't think anybody cares.
He's saying that it's just kind of dumb that people are shitting on them
Well,
because
yeah,
they're.
if people
No,
didn't,
no,
no,
no.
if people didn't care, they wouldn't make the memes. They wouldn't be commenting the shit they did.
No, the memes are just funny because this shit, it's a funny
No,
scenario.
but this is
All
what
the
I'm saying.
memes
It's
are
literally
funny.
not though.
But
Like
what do you mean?
it's so fucking recent that people died.
Mhm.
An 18-year-old kid died.
Yes.
with his dad. Fucking, that's tragic, bro.
It 100% is very
That's
tragic.
fucking tragic.
Yes.
It'd be like if people on an airplane died.
Oh, 100%. I'm not disagreeing with you. The loss of life is horrible. Okay, let's not get that wrong.
Right.
What I'm saying is, there are if I have to care about every single person who dies,
but this
and
is what
all
I'm
of the
saying.
different
It's like
people
if
who
it
get
was
shot,
like an actor or actress that died, people would be losing their shit.
Yeah,
They're like,
but
oh,
there'd
it's so sad.
Sure, but I have an actual they've provided me with something, so I now have a connection to them. I don't know who these people are.
You don't know who the fucking actors or actresses are.
I don't. I know them from what I've watched. I have a connection with the characters that they've played. They have provided me with a piece of art, and I enjoy that art. So then I have that small connection of something that I like being lost. Does that make sense? These billionaires have provided me with nothing in my life. I don't know who they are. I've never heard their names, and I never will again. Okay, after this, they are gone out of my memory. I'm never going to remember them. So the fact that I have no connection to them and I can make that dark joke, yes, it is tragic. But I don't.
Do you remember who died 3 years ago? That was
What do you
famous.
mean?
Kobe Bryant.
Which
That's
person?
crazy.
I'm just
I'm not
throwing it out
date,
there.
regardless of the person you tell me. I'm not going to remember a death date.
Is that it?
That's it.
But I remember
Oh.
No. Chadwick Boseman do cancer.
Chadwick Boseman died. That was tragic. I thought that was a tragic thing. Why? Because he provided me with it. It's a form of art. I really enjoyed that art. So now I have that small connection to it.
Man
Those
was also a
billionaires-
philanthropist. He was also doing shit for people.
Yeah, 100%. He was a great person.
Yeah.
He's a great person overall. I enjoyed his character and the person he was. Now, let's say those billionaires. I don't know who they are. Or actually, let's say another actor. Let's say there's an actor that I watched their movie, but I don't like who they are. I would make jokes about that person. It's tragic that they died. But if there's somebody who was like a shitty person on the outside, I would make fun of them because I have no connection to them. I don't like the things they've done, right?
But these people literally have done nothing.
I don't know who they are.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
people
yeah.
are shitting on them when they haven't done anything.
But people aren't shitting on them. Their person, though. They're shitting on the
They
fact-
literally are. They're saying they're white, rich billionaires. Like, who gives a fuck? They're like shit anyway. They never did it. Like, they're literally shitting on these people that died, dude.
No, I don't think has anybody taken it that far? Because the memes I've been seeing are very lighthearted. It's a dark joke, but it's not to the extent that, these billionaires are stupid fucking pigs who just went down. I'm so happy
You
they
should have
died.
I've read a lot of comments on a lot of these, like, news posts about this shit. There are people that have literally said that.
But I don't know, like, are these people relevant people?
No.
Or are people just, or is there a small group of people who are saying, like, these crazy things? There's always going to be.
I think it's usually a minority,
But,
but
like,
still.
the jokes,
It's a lot
the
of people that are
mass
shitting on this for
majority,
no reason.
the mass majority aren't even shitting on them. They're making lighthearted, dark jokes. Right?
Yeah, that I get.
That shit's normal. Like, I think that's where I'm getting caught up. Is
People
the fact
waited
that,
at least a year until Kobe died to make memes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people respect Kobe. I respected Kobe. I still thought the memes were funny. And I don't correlate the memes to, like, people shitting on them. But is that what you're correlating? The memes to people shitting on them, or actual, like, a small group of people who are just randomly
The
shitting
memes
on them?
and shitting on people.
Okay, so the memes, personally, I didn't find them to shit on Kobe in any way. I just thought that there was some lighthearted jokes, some dark humor, lighthearted jokes that were meant to raise your spirits, about something that's tragic. For, like, Kobe in particular,
Right.
right? The people who are shitting on these people, like, obviously, I have no connection to them. So the memes are just going to roll. I'm just going to say whatever. It's funny that rich people died, because that is a funny idea. I don't actually care that these people are rich. The person behind them, I just don't know.
But people only made fun of it because they were rich people. If these were, like, average, everyday people, they wouldn't do that. I guarantee you they would not do that.
Like, from somebody I also think it's just new territory. The whole joke isn't the fact that the billionaires died. If a billionaire died,
that is literally the reason why these memes are being made.
No, it's funny, the idea that a billionaire went down into, like obviously it's funny for me, the idea of a billionaire basically putting himself in his own demise. It's like if you were a billionaire and you're like shooting
But
into
you're
space
literally
and
proving
you
my
die.
point. If it was a nobody with no money they just happen to be on there, would they be making fun of them? No.
No, I just
They
think
wouldn't.
it's
There
hilarious.
wouldn't even be memes for these people if they were like nobodies.
No, I think it's the idea of them going down in the submarine. If just some normal people aren't going to be taking these lavish, luxury, exotic trips to the bottom of the ocean.
That's
if somebody
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying though. I'm saying if it was normal people, like they saved up money to go on this shit,
people would still meme on them.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would. Why
I
would they not?
Doubt it.
They 100% would.
When a school bus of people die, I hope to God
That's
they make
my
memes.
point. That's my point. When a school bus of billionaires died,
No, I'm not talking about billionaires or millionaires. Like normal people die. I want to see the memes.
what do you mean?
What?
But what I'm saying is, this
Like,
is
oh, that bus got rolled on.
Yeah. So the idea isn't that the fact that the billionaires dying is funny. It's the idea that they went down into a submarine and died. That's the funny bit. The funny bit is it's so outlandish that somebody was like, "Here, take my money. Let's go down into the bottom of the sea." And then they got crushed because they were using a fucking Logitech controller. That's hilarious. That's a really funny thing. But when it comes to just somebody getting shot at a school or like a bus full of people like exploding and dying, why that's not funny is because that's not a lavish luxury that I even would think somebody would die in. That makes sense?
Nah, bro. It still makes it a difference when it's rich people and it's normal people.
No, I don't think it does. Because if just a bunch of normal people went down into a tube and they still died playing with that controller and they lost the controller, that joke still is funny. Me losing the controller in the submarine is still a funny meme regardless of the person who's behind it.
I don't know, man.
The billionaire part
know,
is
man.
just throwing on another bit. The funny part isn't, I don't think that the billionaires died. The fact that I said, oh, because the billionaires died, that's just because it's its own meme. Being that rich people dying is supposed to be funny. It's not. It's just a dark humor. But the funny part about this isn't the fact that they're billionaires. It's the fact that they died in that submarine with a Logitech. That's funny. That's the premise.
I still think it makes a difference. I mean, like, if it was Mr. Beast going down there dying, I'm pretty sure be like, yo, that's fucked. Mr. Beast died.
And people would still be making about Mr. Roller.
No, I don't think they make it right away.
Fine. What do you mean right away?
They'd wait like they did with Kobe. I'm pretty sure about that.
People were making Kobe. To be fair, people were making Kobe memes way before. I saw Kobe memes like the week after. I was seeing
That's
memes
rough.
really early.
That's rough.
People generally were just like, they would feel bad about it because you have that connection to them. That's the whole point. I just don't
Is your
think
mustache okay? You've been stroking that for a
Yeah,
while.
he's been stroking. He left
I
the pod
legit have
quite a
a
while
question that I wanted
Why haven't you interjected then?
at any point.
You
At
could
any
have.
point.
because I was just gonna let you guys go.
That's the problem. This is why we waste time.
Why is that my fault?
Because
You literally were sitting on a question. When we were
My question is not important.
go.
That's the thing.
Ask questions.
Why is your wallet there?
It fell out of my pocket. These
This is
pockets
what
aren't
you
the
were
best.
stroking your mustache for?
No, I
for
was-
like 20 minutes
I was-
just to ask why his wallet is
I
there?
was waiting for one of you to shut the fuck up so we could continue, and B, I was just like, I didn't think I ever saw that until now. Like, it just magically appeared.
No, it's been there because it fell down and I was sitting on it. Put it here.
Makes sense. There you go. And my question was not important at all, so I'm like, I'm not gonna intervene this. What
I
seemed
ask
like,
unimportant questions in the middle of all your sentences all the fucking time.
It's true.
yeah, but I'm being polite because this seemed like a very serious conversation.
Okay. Fuck this conversation, okay? We're sorry. The
Don't
wallet's
be sorry
down
to
because
me.
It fell out of my pocket. Let's move on. How's Destiny this week, boys? Let's go on about that. Look at this. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Right
What are you
behind us.
doing?
Gaining star power.
Can we stop?
The PS5 will enter rest mode. I don't know why your TV.
Because it's on the PlayStation.
Do you ever do it again?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ever hang out with you.
Star power.
Do you ever go, I'm ripping this for star power, I'll leave. It's fucking, that was GHEY.
So what's been happening in Destiny
I don't know. You tell us.
Aunt Ben died.
Did you say Aunt Ben?
I did.
Yeah, you did say
I
that.
did. I said
That's
Aunt
why.
Ben.
That's the only reason I laughed.
I said
Because,
Aunt Ben
you
died.
fucking bitch.
Well, what do you want to talk about? Because there's been many things.
Take it away.
Destiny 2 is shit.
That hurt.
Astacross came out, made
You
a
have
video,
all this
said,
muscle.
'Cause you hit,
yo,
like, the top of
look
my
at,
finger
look
'cause
at
it was like this.
Destiny
Oh, I
right
see.
now. Destiny
I'm a bitch.
is asking too much money
Okay,
from me.
shut up.
I'm
Shut up.
too broke. I'm too poor. Rich streamer, just buy the fucking everything, dumbass. You have so much money anyways.
Take it from here.
So I think there's honestly been so many things been going on with Destiny, but let's discuss the whole Astacross thing first. So Astacross basically came out, and we are in no way, shape, or form taking any credit for any of this. This was his video. It's on his fucking
We'll put the link of his video
channel.
below in the description.
We are not. He didn't ask us to do this, so shut the fuck up. He
Why?
posted.
You mean he never reached out to you?
What? Why would
Wink, wink.
Oh,
He-
I'm sorry. That's right. I keep forgetting that we're part of this huge, elaborate podcast that has 500 employees working for it.
Spectacular
Day in, day out.
employees.
Yeah, spectacular employees.
They're
Yeah.
your superior employees.
Anyway, he put out a YouTube video that no one asked for, but I'm not saying that in a bad way, but was really needed. I personally think so. And it really, I think, made a lot of people kind of take a step back from their PC, from their consoles, and go, hold on.
I stopped playing for 3 weeks.
Yeah, hold
But
on.
the video came out like 4 days ago.
Hold on. This is kind of a big deal.
Dude.
I stopped playing a long time ago. He basically said that Destiny 2 is one, not free to play. Two,
It's free to try.
it's free to try.
Good try.
Excuse me. And it's basically microtransaction hell. And the beginning of the video, again, if you want, you can go see it. We are not in charge of that. He had a thing about Dado, I think it was 7 years ago. Dado was saying that, like, if this comes to Destiny, it'll just go downhill. 7 years to this day, it's happened, and we are certain. I think we are in the era of people realizing,
We're in the thick of it.
realizing that Destiny 2
Thickness.
is like,
Thickums.
hold on,
Thick-
you are never having a fucking Rockstar again, ever. I'm
Sorry,
buying.
bleep.
I'm buying you
Disclaimer.
sugar-free things all the time. So you just sit there and feel gross.
It could have been the Wii 2, though.
Which one was it, Cooper?
Well, I'm sitting here half fucking baked out of my mind. This dude's just rambling on. So, like, I'm pretty sure it's that.
Go back to the Disney video.
Did you say Disney or Destiny?
Destiny.
I heard Disney. I
I
heard
heard
Disney.
Disney too.
I heard. Go back to the Disney video.
He's speaking Ebonics.
Yes.
Bonics.
Go back to the Disney video.
Disney video.
Yeah, but there
Dynamite.
has been a lot of, I guess, talk in the Destiny. What do you guys think about it?
I don't think anybody noticed except for him
Okay, wait.
that pointed out the bright dust for shaders went from 40 to 300.
Homie,
Wait,
that
you didn't know this?
that blew
Honestly,
me away.
No. Like,
What? This was like 2
I
years
didn't realize
ago.
it till he mentioned it because at some point I was like, "Is this always 300?"
Maybe it wasn't 2 years ago, but dude, this was so. I remember when it happened. I remember it so vividly. It was so long ago. The moment
Why
that
are
came
you
out.
yelling? Are you okay?
No,
Why are you
man.
yelling at
This
him?
guy's hurt my feelings.
Because when it
so
happened,
bad.
when this happened,
Like,
fucking
dude,
a year and a
no
half
need for
ago.
yelling, but he's yelling so loud. Unnecessary.
No need for
Like, you know how well these mics pick up? Fucking, like, we're gonna blow out the audience's ears at this point, man. Get it?
Yeah, you're never having one of these again.
Never,
Never.
ever.
Or you can have them but not smoke weed.
God
Yeah,
damn.
pick one.
No, it's worse. He's probably gonna be fucking worse. Remember last time he was like fucking talking to himself over the goddamn side of the fucking.
Yo, I was high as shit that day.
He's sitting like,
true.
these guys don't even know what's happening.
Honest to fucking God, man. He's fucking off his ass.
Yeah, but when I'm with him, like, I think it didn't register,
It
and
really
I just
didn't.
didn't, like, and I just kept paying it.
It's like they fucking ninja'd it, and they didn't even mention it in any notes or anything.
And then, like,
they did. It was in a pre. And this
I
was,
swear to God, I
this
don't
wasn't-
remember it.
This wasn't. When was
Where are you
this?
pointing? To fucking Jerry
To
with
the
the sign over there?
I'm pointing to to Jerry, who's working in.
Jerry, get back to work!
Okay, we have a 500 employee operation here for fuck's
yell
sake.
at Jerry. He's like working hard, man. Like, he has a family to feed. He doesn't need our bullshit. What's up yelling at Jerry?
Sorry, Jerry, it's all good, man. Take 5. Yeah, 5 steps off the roof, bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah, then you'll be like Aunt May, Uncle
Jerry died.
No! End the podcast! For fuck's sakes!
No, yeah, but
This podcast has to be called.
and then they
Uncle
were talking
Ben
about
Died.
Uncle Ben
oh,
died.
and then they were talking about like the skins being $20 a piece.
That's just for the collab.
That has been okay.
Why are you
first off,
yelling?
I can't. They're sensitive ears, man. Like, I don't understand why he's gotta keep
Why
yelling.
he started?
Because he's like the $20 skins, and you're like, yeah, like just relax, dude. Like so,
I'm emotional here.
Because Aunt May died. And Kevin Stacey.
Jerry died. This is going nowhere. This fucking.
We haven't moved forward in this conversation.
Nowhere. We
For
take like
five.
2
No,
steps
but-
back and then 5 steps off the roof.
Man's crying right now. Man has got tears.
Because Aunt May died.
We died.
Chris Stacey died.
The podcast
Mary
died.
Jane died. Peter died.
Holy yeah.
Jesus
But just like,
fucking Christ.
It's microtransaction hell.
but like, I just think.
$20 is insane. When that originally happened last year, that's when I was like, bro, like you're gonna charge me $20 for
Yeah.
a skin?
Which is why I'm so glad the Fortnite skins were also part of the Bright Dust at that same point.
Yeah,
Because I bought all that shit with Bright Dust.
So did I. I bought the Hunter one and the Warlock one. I didn't really like the
Titan one?
The Titan one as much personally. It was cool. It just wasn't my
The Black
vibe.
Knight?
And
Yeah.
I didn't.
Fire.
play
The
that
Black
much.
Knight stuff, I couldn't make that fit with anything.
You can definitely make it fit with a lot of stuff.
Well,
I
okay,
just didn't-
fashionista, calm down.
I didn't really like it.
Jesus.
I didn't really like it that much, so I didn't pick that one up. And I
You
bought
took that
the other
personal.
two. The other two I thought were better, and
I personally think
They were better. You're not wrong. They were better.
Yeah, I think I only had enough for the 2 sets. That might have been.
Yeah.
So then I just bought the 2 sets, and I was like, I'll leave out.
It's like with Sony's new stuff. They got alloy for what? Hunters. They got
Stop. Aloy. Alright.
anal.
I got anal for the PlayStation.
They got anal for hunters, butt gaping for wizards.
Oh my god.
Don't you ever disrespect Jin Sakai like that again, alright?
No, but yeah, they did Jin Sakai for warlocks.
Mhm.
And Titans got
Which
Kratos.
is, you know what? I'm actually kind of fucking mad.
Yeah,
Because
because you have been on a fucking
First off-
sucking ghost dick
First
lately.
off, Ghost of Tsushima is way more of a
Why
ninja.
are you yelling, my guy? The mic is right near your mouth.
It's not me. Like, he gets louder when he... First of all, Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm sorry. I get so emotional.
Yeah,
when it
because
comes to
Uncle
this.
Ben died,
Ben
Jin
died.
Sasaki died,
We're done,
fucking
we're done,
Alo, he died.
Did you say Jin Saki?
Yeah, I did.
It's Jin Sakai, you ignorant fuck.
Jesus.
You said Jin Saki like it's no big deal.
Okay. So the fact that skin pack is not for hunters, the Jin Sakai one, because
I'm
the
actually
ninja,
surprised that like they didn't get Jin Sakai because it would make more sense.
It
Like
makes
I
more
don't
sense.
understand why we got Jin Sakai.
That's what I was so confused. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, why?
Because can you just imagine what like the Ghost of Tsushima armor set would look like on a hunter, homie?
That would have been the fucking most elite thing ever.
Oh, can you just like picture for 1 second,
It would have been the dopest fucking thing with the cape.
dude?
The cape. Bro,
Dude,
the cape makes the fucking thing. You don't have the cape.
it would have literally been like one of the most coolest sets in the entire game.
The cape. The white cape
The cape.
with the black logo on it. Make me nut right now. Okay? That's how good that shit was.
Yeah, but you guys got Aloy, which I can kind of get.
I don't get that.
We talked about these skins last time. Let's move past these skins. There was it was like a few episodes ago.
Well,
but we
yeah,
did talk about
Did
that.
we?
definitely did.
Yeah,
we
Oh, okay, yeah,
definitely
fuck
have.
it, man.
Definitely have.
Anyway, so that's just another example. Astacross's big example was when he mentioned the season pass being 1,200, was it 1,200 silver,
1,200 silver.
but you can only buy
1,100 or like 1,500.
no 1,000, but you get
Oh,
an
sorry,
extra
extra
100, so you're forced to buy more,
Yeah.
which he thought was the slimiest thing ever. And
Yeah,
again,
because before you
again,
could
I'm
buy-
I'm
And it's all-
paraphrasing.
and I think it's only available to console. It's not available on PC.
What do you mean?
Like, so they have 1,100 silver, and then they did a
2,000.
and a 2,000 silver,
Yeah.
giving you 200 extra. And that's only, I think, available on console. I think he might have said PlayStation only, but I think it's just all console.
Again,
No.
go
no.
watch it.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you can buy the 1,100. There was a 15 silver option, but it was it was like something
that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was available on console.
that's
Yeah.
not available on console, but it's not even directly
Idiot.
through.
Uncle Ben.
It's not directly through the Brightness store. I think you have to buy it separately through.
I think it's on Steam
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
PlayStation Store.
I think I
Yeah,
think it's on the
but he
PlayStation Store,
thought
something
that was like the worst thing because he's like, because that wasn't like Bungie knew that. I don't know who that was, so I was gonna accept it. That's the worst part. Bungie knew that like there was no $1,200 thing.
1,200 silver.
Yeah, so he was pretty not
And,
like
he was also like turned about the fact that they separated the fucking dungeon from the season pass when it was just
Yeah.
already included.
yeah,
Yeah, and the dungeon by itself, I think it's another what, like 10
15.
or $15, which is crazy.
it's stupid.
It's crazy. Like it's tied to the season, and then you're gonna charge people separately for that.
Yeah, and he's saying that like it's pay to win now, which I mean I kind of see. And you can just like skip the entire fucking season pass. You can just buy to level fucking 50 now. Apparently,
See, it's not a problem for whales though.
I think the problem with
For what?
adding the dungeon.
That's what they call people with deep pockets, whales.
Okay.
oh
Well, not even just that, but so I want to talk about the dungeon thing a little bit because it made it when it was part of the seasonal activities. It made it a lot easier. Or, no, it was part of the expansion, wasn't it?
you actually had one thing you wanted to back up Bungie about.
Before, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
which I kind of agree with.
I want to play devil's advocate here, and I'm in agreement with what Cross is saying. I'm not. I don't think that he's coming out of left field with this. This is well needed. Okay, the amount of money that people spend can
Get
spend
to
on
your
this
point,
game-
man. We've talked about like get to the
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
point.
but I just don't want people to think that I'm like trying to back them up. But
He's backing up Bungie.
okay, wait.
No, I'm just
Yes, I am. But in a way that I can see how the pricing structure has changed. Fuck off. I can see how the pricing structure has changed because of the amount of content we get. The amount of content we have gotten.
Lightball.
Hold on, wait. I'm talking about C in particular.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so
Let's talk about
okay,
that.
let's talk
Go with
about
your point.
Destiny 2.
Oh no.
Destiny 2.
Yep.
Red War.
Sure.
Okay, cool. You bought the game.
Go about the seasonal pass thing. I want to hear about
what
that.
What I'm saying is, like from that time
Right.
to now, they've added more content.
Sure.
So I can justify the idea of spending more money because now I'm getting more
I'm about to
content.
fucking flip that hat off your head because you look dumb as shit.
So I can justify spending more money because I'm getting more content. That makes sense?
Sure.
So I can. That's why I can.
So now let's talk about the fact that what Bife just put out and his video on the lore on
Oh,
the
you're
big
talking about
review-
the lore stuff.
Let's talk now. Let's talk about this for a second because this was huge. They literally had.
Wait. So before that, let's talk about Power Friendship.
We're talking about Power Friendship.
And then Dado came out and reacted to Cross's thing, and he basically said that
I didn't
like,
watch the whole video. I'll be honest with you, but he was basically explaining he agrees with he agrees
with
Assassin's Cross,
and
but he even
and
stated though that there's no point in arguing. Like it's already a lost battle.
It
with
is,
Bungie.
yeah.
There's no point in arguing with a company that wouldn't want to sit down and talk about these things anyway, because they're just going to keep doing it to make the money that they're making.
that was
Hopefully,
okay.
everybody caught that because I talked about that relatively quickly.
Oh, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, but the thing is, for me personally, I can justify the money that I spend for on the stuff from Bungie. Just
You're
because,
part of the problem.
Sure, I have expendable income, and I'm gonna buy it with.
It would
things
be
that
justifiable if their game
like.
wasn't breaking once a week, and they have to shut it down for 2-3 days just to fix that shit.
Sure, I get that as well, but like.
Do you though?
Yeah,
because like there are people that literally
I'd
pay for
still take
MMOs
that.
like Final Fantasy 14. When they have issues, they're actually communicating and they make sure shit like happens.
Yeah, but I ain't playing Final Fantasy 14.
You'll see what a
I
real
don't
life
want to.
service game is about.
Okay, sure.
they
but
doing
I
it
don't
right.
want to because I don't enjoy that game. I don't enjoy that style of game.
I think the point he's like,
I don't care if you don't fucking like that style of game. It's the fact that they're on top of their shit and they listen to their fan base, their
Sure.
player base, who is paying for them to stay alive.
Yeah.
when Bungie doesn't.
Yeah, but
PvP hasn't been updated since 2020.
there hasn't
Since
been
when?
a new map.
Since when?
There hasn't
Gambit
been-
hasn't been touched in fucking 30,000 years.
Crucible has been. They've added stuff to Crucible. First off,
If we
but
count,
it
if
hasn't
you're
been
talking about,
it hasn't
if you're
been
talking
maps.
about the goddamn competitive mode,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
slap
no.
the shit out of you.
It's
Because that's literally nothing. They already had a 3
I'm talking
years.
about, no, and I get what you're saying. I don't, and trust me when I say Crucible is the last thing I want to touch.
Free, baby.
But what
They
you
already
said,
had that.
hold on, wait. What I'm saying is the way you're saying Crucible. It's only they haven't given us new. It's not that they haven't updated Crucible. It's that they haven't added Crucible maps. That's what it has. They've updated Crucible. Crucible has had new game modes. Okay, not just that. They've had new Iron Banner modes. They've had new.
Those are recycled content.
Sure, it is. But what I'm saying
that's
is,
recycled content.
sure. But what I'm saying is they have updated it.
People still cheat in trials. People cheat in 3v3. People even cheat in regular Crucible, which is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, 100%.
And they do nothing about it.
That is kind of like
They do
why.
nothing about it.
Yeah. But it
Lightfall was a big ass
Crucible-
disappointment.
and those,
Byte literally said it was a goddamn failure.
yeah,
He didn't say goddamn. I'm paraphrasing here. But he said it was a failure because of what they did, what they just revealed with this season's story, which
No,
is a big part of lore, which should have been in goddamn Lightfall.
Yes, and I agree with everything that Bife said. But the one thing that I'll say is, yeah, it's locked behind seasonal content, but I'm pretty sure they'll just bring that cutscene back for the beginning of next.
No, they won't.
Why?
No. What else have they done it with? All the other seasons that had crazy lore go down, like Nokris' son, that was like the main one I really remember.
Sabathun.
Sabathun, like the Cocoon, like
Those
people
are all
playing
just, like,
Lightfall now won't see that shit again. When we go into final shape, that cutscene ain't gonna be in there, son.
Yeah, okay.
It's not gonna be in there. It's gonna be gone.
Fine. It would be gone. But what I want to say is,
That portion should have been a part of Lightfall because that's a
yeah,
huge
I
revelation.
100% agree. I don't even want to argue that point because I'm not against that point. I 100% agree with the point that story clip, what Bife was saying was 100%. I'm with it. That should have not been seasonal content. That really should have been fucking Lightfall. Like that doesn't make any sense why you would do that.
Whoever
That is
okayed
dumb.
that, I have questions.
That's like whoever fucking decided that was just an absolute idiot when it comes to fucking planning because
I'm
that
not
really
saying,
should have
I'm
been
not saying to
fucking-
stop playing Destiny like at all, but people should stop buying their microtransaction shit. Because really, it's not.
See, this is the thing. I personally want to actually get the Jin Sakai fucking skin. I 100% agree that it is dumb, but I want it. Why?
Of course, I want the fucking Kratos skin.
will
Yeah, the Kratos thing looks fucking dope as shit.
will they be up for Bright Dust at any point?
Probably not.
We don't know. We really don't know.
Unless people aren't buying it, more than likely it will. But if people are buying it, it's never gonna go bright.
No, but the thing is, it's gonna go away. They won't even be making money on it anymore.
It's not going anywhere. Sony owns them. They can have that on there for as long as they want.
Yeah, but there's been no relevant armor sets that have stayed only silver.
That's because they never owned them. They're not a part of that company. They're a part of Sony now. So that shit can stay there forever. They can literally borrow Sony's like the IPs from Sony, and Sony will be okay with it as long as it's bringing them money.
Yeah.
Sony owns Bungie.
Yeah.
Sony
No,
owns Kratos.
I know they own it. I know.
So why wouldn't they just lend that out to their IP? It doesn't make sense.
I guess they can.
Unless it was a failing business, they would never.
Yeah, I guess they can. I see
Yeah.
the flaw. I see the flaw in what I just
Yeah.
said. Yes, 100% they can. I just the only reason that I make pushback on the pricing model, the microtransaction shit, you can obviously say that I'm not gonna fucking go against that. But when it comes to the pricing structure of their DLCs in particular, I see the value in it and why it's gone up. Like that's a
If
point.
it's gone up,
That's one point that I am going to like push back on when it comes to Cross's video. That's the only point. Don't get me wrong. Everything that Cross said is 100%
if they're
true.
justifying
What Vice
price
said,
increases, then we should be holding them accountable for why their game is breaking so much.
100%.
Fixes should be there. Cheaters should be dealt with. There should be better content if they're raising prices.
Yeah. But
They
they're giving
literally should be.
Sure, yeah, it should be better content, but it's still more content than what they were giving us way before. When you're talking about OG, like original Destiny,
What's more content?
What's more
Literally,
content?
Savathun,
How is
the Witch Queen was the biggest, besides Forsaken, has been the biggest piece of content we've gotten for that price point. That's a justifiable price point. Lightfall's price point for what we got was garbage. It was so short. All they did was throw, here's some more missions at you that nothing added to the story.
Okay. Yeah, but I will say, hold on, wait. I will say, they're still giving us more
Shadowkeep.
Hmm?
Shadowkeep.
Oh, yeah.
Shadowkeep, and then Lightfall.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the price increase from Red War in particular. Like the price increase from like Red War to Forsaken. Forsaken was great, but like the one thing is when they introduced the seasonal model, we got seasonal activities. We get new weapons every season. Like new missions, new all this every season. And I guess that's more seasonal content.
But everything is being rehashed, man.
Yes,
Like let's really in the beginning, sure, that was great. But everything since then has been just rehashes of shit. For fuck's sakes, the seasonal content now has a paywall. If you want 3 extra items, you buy that stupid little book thing, you get those 3 extra items.
Oh, yeah, for the events I can't even fucking justify. The events I can. There's no fucking the events are shit. The events are hot dog shit. They're so stupid. There's no justifying them. They are utterly ridiculous.
Like the seasonal passes, if you're going to be charging more, there's got to be more. There's got to be improvements like bug fixes, finding cheaters, all this shit. Like add whatever you want to fucking add in terms of story, like in gameplay. But a lot of the gameplay stuff for a lot of like the last time it changed was maybe when they did the stupid pirate one.
Oh yeah.
Right? That was different.
The
deep dive thing different. For this season of the deep, that's kind of different.
The fish stuff is pretty different. Fishing.
It's different, but
it's still different. It's still different. It's not rehashed.
That's a cheap ass fucking.
That's not rehashed though.
And they make it impossible to get exotic fish.
It's true. They made that shit way too hard.
That's all I'm saying.
Bro, the fact that you have to fucking spend like an hour and a half fucking farming out, I don't know what. He hasn't talked in like the last hour, and I really want to kick him off.
I was literally just about to say, I think you guys are both SOL for getting that stuff for Bright Dust. Because like I've gone to like 5 different things, and I don't see it in any.
No, and it's never gonna be on Bright Dust because once Sony owns those properties, like
I wasn't ignoring you. I was like trying to find it, and I couldn't.
But I still end up spending money on this content. And but the thing is, I obviously see that I have a major problem when it comes to this game, and I've noticed that. That's why I don't want to play that much this. I want to play really heavy next year, get it all out of me. I'm already on the brink of leaving. Like I really didn't want.
I told him Final Shape is probably where I'm going to stop.
That's where I'm stopping.
Once Final Shape is done,
made that
I'm
decision. I said this on our earliest pods, and I've been truthful. I said, all I'm going to do, I'm not playing. I'll come back for maybe the last season or the season before that. And I'm thinking maybe the season before that, I might come back for raid if my raid.
Yeah, why not just stop in total and then just come back for the Final Shape? Like, why even like trickle yourself?
Because I don't want to be so far left out of all the meta. Yeah, but that when I come back to Final Shape, you can just YouTube the meta.
Yeah, but who gives it? Like, honestly, who gives a shit?
The fact that if I'm playing this game and I really want to get into it, and I'm going to be raiding a lot next year because I want to do everything.
Then why not just wait till next year?
Because the moment I stop playing, what I'm telling you, the moment I stop playing and I don't have any of this stuff, when I get back, I'm just going to be grinding for a much longer period. To do the things that I want to do getting into this game. That's one of the problems with Destiny itself. That's why I want to stop playing.
I think I misunderstood. So my thing is why not just stop completely for like the rest of this year?
Yes, and my point is the fact that if I come back for the last little bit, I can still grind out all of the seasonal weapons that I missed out on, and all of the different little like fucking exotics and shit that I can still play through. Like all the exotic missions, all the things I have to do there, I can still go through those things, get them before the new expansion or before the Final Shape comes out, and then I can be more ready for that. I don't want to come back into that and be like, okay, where was I? Where's my fucking? Where's my Ikelos SMG? Everyone's like, you still use the Ikelos SMG? Fuck, that gun's been dated since last year June. Like that shit hasn't even been. They're like, why don't you have this weapon? And then you're like, well, fuck, I don't know where to get this. Now I have to go grind this fucking thing. And sometimes it's just shit RNG. Like you look at what they did. What I'm referencing in specifically is the red borders from last year. In Cross's video, he talks about this. To get a red border from last year, it like even if you got drops, you'd have to play for an entire season. Get those fucking
those things,
those resonant decryptors or whatever the fuck they're called, and then you'd have to get the luck enough to get the drop. It'd still take you like well over fucking like 5 to 10 hours of game.
I think he said that like if you wanted every red border, it'd take you 24 seasons, and there hasn't been 24 seasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like it's
again,
ridiculous.
paraphrasing.
And the fact that they could do this next year, I'm just like, well, now if I quit, well then what the fuck do I do? I come back and I don't have the most meta weapons, and I go in and I can't complete a dungeon because I don't have the proper gear because this fucking dungeon's like, I don't know, too new, or this raid is too, I don't have the top tier DPS. Then I'm just like, well, shit, I'm letting down like the people I'm playing with, right? I come in with whatever I had, and I haven't even played that much, right? I came back only for the Guardian game. I didn't play the rest of the season. I didn't play anything. I just played the Guardian games, finished the story within that time frame, the 3 weeks, finished Guardian games, and then left. I just ghosted. That's it. Now I'm coasting and I'm waiting. I might come back for Solstice, and I might do the same thing for Solstice, where I just come back for a 3-week period, finish the season pass, and the what do you call it? The event, and then leave. And then I'm only playing for 3 weeks. Then I stop for fucking 2 months. Then I come back 3 weeks, then stop for 2 months.
Did you?
I might have. My mouth is dry as shit from that weed.
The Solstice
My
event?
mouth is dry as shit.
That's fair.
The Solstice event. Did you actually say that?
I might have. Because I can't fucking...
Did he?
I have so much dryness in my mouth, it's hard to speak.
That's hilarious.
I might have said Solstice.
I don't know. Like I completely just said fuck the game. Like I haven't touched it. I'm not coming back for the final save. It's not because I'm like, yeah, fuck Bungie. I'm just like, I just have, just with everything that's been happening, I'm just like, I have no interest in playing like what seems like a broken game.
Yeah,
it is a broken game.
100%.
Personally,
really
and
is.
like it's not like I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking losers for supporting. Like, if you guys still enjoy it, then like,
I just want to finish.
Balls to the walls, giver.
I feel like I've spent so much money on this game. Now I just want to finish this story arc that I've been on. Right? I want to finish this story arc.
And that's completely fair, right?
When they say here's the new big bad, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's really cool,
I'm
I'm gonna shut it off, and that's gonna be it.
Oh, bye.
Exactly. They're gonna set up the next thing, and I'm gonna say bye bye. I'm sorry. I'm done with this game. Right? I can't play it, but I have to do that for myself. The fact that I played this game so religiously and I can't stop, and it gets in the way of my other life, like I know, like I can't do this.
Like the Batman? My other life.
No, like my actual
at
life.
night.
Like my video game life, my actual life, like everything. Just like the rest of my life, it interferes with it.
That's
like,
why
so
I thought, because I would like, I'd be fucking jamming up with the boys, like you two, and it'd be like, say it's like 4 hypo, and then like I'm fucking gaming, and all of a sudden I look down and it's like 10, and I'm like, where the fuck did the day go?
Where the fuck?
And like I have like 5 texts from Candace being like, oh, okay, I'll just go eat. You know, you have food downstairs, and I'm like, hey babe, hey babe, is like food ready? And she's like, I had it ready like 2 hours ago, and I'm like, what?
What I miss from video gaming is the reason I've been really enjoying, like when I was to Shima, like I can't talking about it. The reason is because I enjoy Jin, oh my god, stick your ghost dick in my mouth.
He went because the ghost.
Patrick Swayze?
What?
Ghost.
But yeah, when I'm playing that game,
You're not having any more of that.
Back.
What?
I can shut it off and go back. And I don't have to worry about it.
True.
If I don't play Ghost of Tsushima for 2 weeks, it's not like I'm losing out, missing out on anything. When I play,
I'd say a lot of the reason why people won't leave is FOMO.
Yeah.
FOMO's huge.
FOMO. Yeah. That's how they get you. That's the whole game is FOMO. The whole fucking point of the game is FOMO. The whole fucking point of the game is fucking FOMO.
It really is.
It honestly is.
It legitimately, because you made the fair point, like the cutscene that we had, which was monumental. Like once that's gone, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, no one's ever getting that back.
You ain't getting it back.
Nope. It's not
taking it out back with Johnny, throwing the trunk.
It would have added so much more to Lightfall.
I told him, I'm
They
like,
would've
they
added
should have
so
animated
much
it.
more. Like, they fucked up.
Yeah, Jerry, fuck, get out of here, man.
Oh, don't let Jerry go. Fucking Uncle
Shut
Ben
up.
died.
Okay, let's wrap this up with a couple things.
We
that
ain't wrapping
wanna
shit up.
talk
We're gonna
about.
keep talking.
Anime.
Yeah.
Let's get into anime.
Demon Slayer was high def.
Demon Slayer.
I told him, I'm like,
okay.
once Tokido got his fucking sword,
That's really where it took off.
that's kind of like
and I was
where...
telling him, this has been the formula for like the last 2-3 seasons. Literally.
Yeah.
The first season was just off the rip fucking hoof.
I was counting the 7 episodes have that.
Oh, and the Wicked movie they came out, which was the last 2 episodes, and then the first one. That movie was high def.
No, it was the last 2 episodes. The first episode.
High def.
It was 1 episode of New.
Oh, what is... But no, like,
God.
I personally
Hours
think
and hours
once
and hours.
Tokito got...
I'm trying not to speak about it because
I
I'm
know.
just gonna go off.
Once he got his sword, I'm like, all right, this kind of...
This sword was dope though.
No.
That fucking
That teal?
teal. That's the coolest sword I've ever seen.
Yeah, high def.
100%.
Yeah, but
No
no,
cap.
but no,
W.
just
Okay. So I think we should really talk about the big thing, the end of the season, like the
Of what?
the last episode, like
What?
when
He cut off the dude's head.
when
No.
when Tanjiro used
the whole
fucking
Nezuko
thunder
thing,
breathing,
Wait, what?
the whole Nezuko thing.
What Nezuko thing?
where she can survive in the sun.
Oh, right. My bad.
I was gonna
My
be like-
bad.
You haven't read it. That's
I was
right.
gonna
I'm
be
like, does he
yo,
know?
Okay, so this is major spoilers. If you haven't watched
Oh,
it,
yeah, I wanna
fucking
know
click
your
the
reaction.
fuck
Yeah,
off, bro.
yeah. Okay, go.
I was pissed.
Why?
That shit seems so dumb to me. What? This was a whole emotional ass point. And
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna do this. I wasn't even emotional.
Thought you were gonna get up and walk away.
I wasn't even emotional. You wanna know why? Because I knew they would fucking do this shit. If you're gonna kill off a character, kill off the fucking character.
Tell me, how did you know that was gonna happen?
Because- no,
Wait, stop for a second.
I didn't
you
know-
knew. You're like, what's gonna happen? She's gonna throw him. He's gonna win,
No,
and then
no.
he's gonna turn around, and
No,
she's
no,
gonna be
no.
like, "Hey, what's up, bro? You knew that?
No.
Leave.
When she died,
Yeah.
I didn't know this was going to happen at the beginning of the episode. When she died, I didn't feel emotion to her death because I knew
She wasn't in the submarine.
she wasn't in the fucking submarine. Okay? She didn't lose the controller,
Yeah.
okay, in the submarine. Okay? That's the only way you can die. But no, for real, when she died, I had no emotional attachment to that death, and the reason is because I knew she was going to come back. I knew there was going to be I was waiting for it, and I was like, I will be emotional for this. Actually, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. I know she's gonna come back, and I waited, and then
think you had
when
to
she
spoil
came
it for
back, no, I never had it spoiled for me. Never had it spoiled for me.
On God.
On fucking
No
God.
cap.
No fucking cap to my bro. I am telling you right now. I turned to Jay
Low
and I
diff.
said I knew this was gonna happen.
Low diff?
The lowest diff, bro. The diff wasn't even like, it was like this wire. That's the diff, okay? I just passed over it. That's how low the diff was.
I crossed the diff.
I crossed diff, bro. Low diff, hit diff, Uncle Ben diff, bro.
Diff.
But I swear to God, I knew she was gonna come back. I didn't know in the way she was gonna come back, but I knew she was. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, this is gonna be some corny ass shit where she comes back. This death isn't gonna mean fucking.
When she like
I
yeeted
would've-
Tanjiro, and she was like
Burning?
were you like, oh my gosh, she's gonna die?
At first, I'm like, oh shit, she's burning. Oh shit, she's burning. Oh my God, wait, is she gonna die? And then I'm like, wait, no, they ain't gonna kill her. Hell fucking no. They would not kill Nezuko.
Were you hoping they were?
I was, and yes, I was. And it's not because I hate the character, it's because I think it would have brought a much deeper fucking story to
I agree with that.
Demon Slayer than what we have gotten. Because that shit turned back around and now it's the same fucking box as every other fucking season. That at least would have given it character. But this
You mean
is
they don't have character already?
No, they fucking didn't in season 2. And I argue that the first season was great because I enjoyed the story.
That would have been Tanjiro's origin story because Nezuko died, then Uncle Ben died, Uncle Aaron died.
not only did they die, but it was superior how they died.
She didn't die. This is the problem.
That's why he'll never be Spider-Man.
That's why he'll never be Spider-Man.
That's why he's the anomaly.
Tanjiro, you dumb cunt. You're supposed to fucking start shooting webs out your hands.
Out of your samurai sword.
Exactly.
Just wait.
So yeah, that's the one reason. That's one reason. Because I knew that they weren't gonna fucking bring that shit back.
Besides her, what do you think of like the episode and like the whole shebang?
Don't get me wrong. It's always had good fucking animation, and I enjoyed the.
Did you notice the animation change?
Yes, yeah.
When she kicked him up in the air, it went back to like kind of like a 90s 2D style.
Well, it was different. Yeah, it was definitely different. I think the last episode was.
I'm gonna cut you out. Sorry. I just want to get this up before I forget. So I saw something on Instagram.
Something?
Yeah, I fucked that up. I saw a post that said, name a stronger female character in an anime, and it was a picture of Mitsuri, the love Hashira.
Okay.
Okay, and one of the comments was someone said Sakura, and then the best part is someone commented on that saying the worst part about this is he's not wrong.
I'm surprised nobody said Android 18.
And they did.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no.
She's the strongest female character.
There was a lot of them, but just that one where someone's like Sakura, and then the one under it was, you know what? He's not wrong. That's the worst part. And I was like, fuck, that's funny. All right, I had to get that out. Continue.
Yeah, I just think that the story could have been a lot deeper, and I didn't like that choice. I just don't think narratively gave Tanjiro.
He's the chosen one.
What do you mean? Muzan got hard. He's like, I can be in the sun again.
Yeah, Muzan got hard.
He's like, all I need to do is have her inside of me, and I'll be able to be in the sun.
Exactly. He's gonna fucking gonna do to the fucking bitch in Hell's Paradise.
I was about to say which anime, because from the animes I've seen lately, there's been a bunch of. There's been a bunch. Like.
Uncle Ben got.
Whoa, bro! How they go from 9 to get? That's when they died.
You might need to bleep that out because I don't think we can actually say the R word on YouTube. It's demonetization automatic. We might even get banned. You might need to just bleep that out.
Did we? I actually don't know. I don't want
to look it up after.
I don't know if I want to.
That's true. We should. Might have to.
After the pod, we'll check this.
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
So overall, season 3 out of 10.
Again, super slow start, kind of like a lame start.
7.
And then it got strong at the end, like near the end. Like
sounds like my sex life. Hey yo, up top. Give me 5.
I fucking hate you so much. I don't know. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve
high diff.
Yeah, that was a high diff comment.
That was dumbass.
Give me 5.
You guys know the fuck out of here, you fucking dumb piece.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was like a 7 out of 10, man.
Yeah.
It's and then after this, we got training arc, which has been confirmed. I'm like,
God.
this is gonna be the most fire arc that comes out. Gonna be better than first season, better than Mugen Train,
Stop.
better than Entertainment Justice. It's gonna be better than Infinity Castle and the final battle.
I should hit you. How dare you?
You learn so much about
Disrespect
Ashura.
the Infinity Castle.
So good, so good.
I hate you for saying that because
It's gonna be the best arc, Coop. You won't be disappointed.
you
Love it. Every arc after that, you're like, this is shit. These are garbage.
This is gonna change your whole outlook on anime as a whole.
God, I know. So this is gonna be the worst fucking season I've ever watched in my entire fucking life. God,
the Bleach fillers have nothing on this training arc.
bro, that's
None.
Don't you dare disrespect Bleach like that.
None.
yo. If you're telling me,
Boruto got nothing on this training arc.
bro, if you
This is gonna be better than the Mount arc.
bro, if you no, there's nothing.
Better than One Punch Man season 2.
Yo, season 2 was good. Don't put fucking.
It's
don't
gonna
put
be better.
Season 2.
It's gonna be better.
Don't put
It's
season
gon-
2
it's
in your
gonna be
mouth
better.
when you talk. Okay, season 2 wasn't the
High
best,
diff.
but it was not bad.
Alright, season 2 wasn't the best, but
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Okay? We're hoping for season 3. We'll come back season 3. Don't worry. I'm like an NBA coach. Like, we're coming back season 3.
It's gonna be our year. It's gonna be
All
our
right,
year.
Jordan, calm down.
We're gonna hit this one. You know,
Sorry,
one
LeBron.
bunch gonna
Calm
come
down.
back.
Yeah.
You know, after season 1, you know, we were training. We were getting ready for the second season, and you know, I don't think we caught our stride. But third season, you're gonna see it. We're
Okay,
gonna come through.
stop. We're gonna be talking about heavens. I mean, hells.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen heaven.
That's right.
No, you guys can talk about heaven because
We'll talk about hells though.
We'll talk about hells.
How do we think about that last? Well,
It was
actually,
okay.
we said our piece about it because we just made fun of it for half an hour.
Pretty much.
We learned that I love how when he's like, "Wow, she's useless," and you're like, "Thank you."
Okay, so since the beginning, I don't know if you guys remember the episode we talked about. Actually, no, I think it was the third episode. It was the third week, third episode. I brought it up, and I'm like, and I went.
I can't remember if you said it on pod
point.
or just in general to us.
I can't remember, but I remember saying it very specific.
Okay, if you didn't, like third or fourth episode of Hell's Paradise, he says that
Sigiri's useless.
Sigiri is useless.
Always has been. I'm the dude with the fucking gun next to your head, and it's the fucking Earth. I'm that dude. Always has been.
And now we learn.
She
so
just
kinda
seems fucking useless.
She only
bro.
learned briefly about her powers. I don't even think you can call them powers. It's like a,
Her breathing technique?
I don't know why she's in Demon Slayer.
We went from Hell's Paradise to Demon Slayer for a bit.
She feels so useless to me, man. I don't know. Something about
Her title would have been
character.
the useless Hashirama.
It's
Honest to
Hashira.
God.
Hashirama's a fucking character from
That's
Naruto.
right. You're absolutely, dude. At
He's
this
the
point,
first
Who
Hokage.
gives a shit?
First Hokage.
Who gives a shit at this point?
He's right.
And her breathing
She was
technique.
useless. She should have been Hashirama.
And her.
He fucking died right from the get-go.
Don't you dare disrespect
The
Hashirama.
whole bloodline's dead, bro. Tonight is basically useless.
I was gonna make a comment, but I stopped myself. Thank God. I was gonna say, aren't all women? But then I stopped myself. But I stopped myself.
Well, it's on pod now.
Fuck.
Fuck now, but I am not with what he said. Women forever.
In the kitchen.
They learned about Tao. They learned about how they can see Tao. Gabimar mastered it like right off the bat.
Gavin was like, "Hey,
He
fucking,
needed,
fucking
he needed
trainer."
like a 10-second explanation.
He
And he was like,
like
and he was like,
hand.
He's
he was like, I got
I
this.
learned it.
He's like, this all I had to do from the beginning. You couldn't just tell me this.
And then he was like,
gonna-
I'm on the 10 cents level now.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just learned this.
She's like,
He
I
said,
was like, you just learned this.
May's like, so go in. He's like, got it. That's it.
bro. She said Sugoi, and he said, bro, don't
pretty
worry,
sure
I
She's
got
like,
speed run on this
He's like,
shit.
bet.
He said, yo, you know training arcs? Ha! I don't need those. Speed run. Out.
Sugoi.
I am God.
I am
Soy
tempted.
high def.
Yeah.
He was like, no, sorry. He said this is low diff, not high
Yeah,
diff.
this is the
low
lowest
Yeah.
diff, bro. He's like, bro,
Low diff.
this is what
He's
they
like,
were
these
on.
guys, low diff. I'm a Tencent. What's up?
High diff.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
This man is a god. He just said fuck training arcs.
So he learned about it.
So the
and then
whole-
you had the brothers.
He didn't learn about it. He mastered it.
Yeah, and then you had the brothers, like the Aza brothers. There's Choibi. I pulled the names up because I couldn't remember their goddamn names. And,
yeah,
and
there's too
Toma,
many names, man.
Choibi, I don't know how to say his name. It's CHO.
Blonde-haired Ichigo dude, not
Yes.
human anymore. Not human.
No,
Not human.
he's like turning into Tan slowly, right?
Or a Tencent?
Well, they said that they're like learned how to do Tao, and he's like maybe they merged with it.
Because when
But
he was
getting the vines around his neck.
And his wrist, too.
That's like a sign that he's going to turn into a flower real soon.
he gonna turn into a flower real soon.
Is that the sign of the flower though? We don't know that.
Yeah, they said that
When
in that episode.
did they?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it.
yeah.
I didn't know if that was exactly like him turning into the flower, but what?
It was like because the what the hell? What are those things called?
Tencent?
No, the ones below that serve them.
Homies with like the
The
face?
masks.
I have.
Because he was noticing it too. He's like,
Doshin?
maybe
Doshin?
I have no idea.
Something's a Doshin.
Doshis?
no, but he Cheesies?
No, Doshi? Are they
Cheese buff?
Cheetos?
Cheez-Its?
Jerry. Uncle Ben died.
No, but dude was saying like, oh, I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines like, you're gonna like fuse with this and turn into something else, or he was absorbing it Like I can't remember
I think
exactly
he
what the
said
fuck he said.
he was absorbing it.
Yeah.
He never said what he was gonna turn into. We don't know.
No. He literally said he's gonna turn to town, which is what the flower shit is.
No, he didn't say he was gonna turn. He said I don't. He could have been. He was supposed to be turned out. Tan.
Tao, Tan, what?
Tao, Tan. Where?
Hello?
Uncle Ben died, and Kid States died.
No, he was getting turned into Tan, but then he absorbed it, and now he's able to use Tao. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no. He was already using Tao. He was already seeing it. Like it was like he wasn't trained in it, but he could see it.
No, he started seeing. He started seeing it. He said, "I can." Oh, now I can see what you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
No, but he saw little bits of it before. Like he didn't know what it was. He did see an outline of something, but it was unrefined.
Before he got like,
Because the dude was explaining to him as he was kicking his ass.
Yeah.
But he was seeing something. It was like a faint aura. And he wasn't sure what the fuck it was until a homie with the mask was explaining what Tao is.
And then it got better because he was absorbing.
He was understanding. He was adapting.
Yeah, he was adapting. Well, I think it was because he was absorbing it. He had already absorbed the stuff, so that's why he was able to see it. Like
Maybe. I gotta be
when he was fighting it.
I think
That's what I thought.
I think like the whole him climbing up the pit and the vines kind of like wrapping. Maybe that had something to do with like his understanding or like they were infused with Tower or Tan.
Something like that.
Yeah. I feel like we're all on the same page. We just can't pinpoint it.
We can't pinpoint it. Something's gonna happen. I mean, we just have to wait and see.
But okay,
happens.
are we all on the same page as he will eventually kill his brother and become a bad guy?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Become a bad guy though?
Or I think he will. They'll eventually fight him. Like he'll fight.
Kill his brother?
He'll definitely fight the Tencent,
Yeah.
and I think like him and he'll fight like Gabi or like the sword guy or somebody.
Do we think his brother dies?
Kind of a bit.
He didn't kill all those fucking
Small level guys, yeah, that's nothing. Everybody's killing small level guys.
Are you?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just drop a deuce, they die.
I mean, what if he starts to learn it though?
You think he
Hold
is?
up.
He even admitted he's not like his brother.
Hold up. What if he has to end up killing his brother?
That'd be wild.
Because his brother goes like super insane. Thoughts?
That would be pretty wild.
Can we see it happening?
It's just Itachi and Sasuke all over again.
I just
Kind
don't
of.
think it would happen. And I just watched Itachi and Sasuke. Holy shit!
That fight's unreal.
I know I talked about this, but it was
One of the coldest moments in that entire fight is when like
when Itachi just goes fucking head straight down his.
one of the coldest moments is when I think it's like Itachi jumps in the air, Sasuke stabs him, and then like he falls, and then like Sasuke's like, Itachi, do you have anything to say? And he like turns, and Itachi's just sitting there.
This
And,
is literally what I've been doing.
Yeah.
This is what I've been referencing.
oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
He was like,
Yeah, that moment was I was just, homie, next level.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
and then we learned what Boshu Jutsu was.
Rape.
Pretty much.
What like?
Well, no. Hold
Wait,
on.
It wasn't.
The Tencent do Boshu Jutsu, which is basically
just-
a sexual ritual. A
they're
sexual
just-
What they
ritual
want to do to
to
me?
gain more power. The mask guys were doing Boshu Jutsu with
So when they were explaining that, they explained that, and then they said,
With
hey,
May.
yo, we that's why we want to do it to her, and
So they
it's
can
this
gain
little
more power.
girl with fucking pink hair. And they're like, wait, what do you want to do?
They don't explicitly say it, but they are like, this is
They're
what
like-
Boshu Jutsu is, and
they're
we
like-
want to
they're
do
like
it
the
with her.
Tencent- Yeah, they're like the Tencent. They do Boshu Jutsu, and then they're like, oh, it's just them fucking. That's what we've been watching is them fucking, right?
Mhm.
And then they're like, yeah, that's what we want to do with the little girl with the pink hair over there. They're like, huh?
And then
huh,
Gabby and the samurai
What?
guy are like, wait a
Huh?
minute.
they lost their
Wait.
shit. They're like, nope, not
Yeah.
happening.
Phrase that shit one more time. Like, what'd you just
Run
fucking
that by
say?
me one more
What did you
time.
say?
Yeah.
What you saying right now?
Yeah. Anyway, we're at $1:44. I think we should end it.
Yeah. I think we're getting close.
Okay, bye.
Bye everyone. This has been.
But yeah, final thoughts on Hell's Paradise? Last episode?
I mean, now that more Tencent are appearing, it's getting more interesting. And
Yeah,
and
the fight that they did, because what's her name? The other chick's name. And then
Sagiri,
Fat Boy.
Shinobi Girl, and Senta.
they fought one of the Tenzin and they went off. Like, it was a crazy fight.
It was.
It was dope as
It
shit.
took them all three of them to kill them.
Yeah,
And then the Tenzin used his fucking ultimate power.
yeah,
And then killed Senta. And then
turned him
Sagiri,
into a flower.
a pretty flower. And then Sagiri and Shinobi Girl were about to die. And the fucking blind dude,
Came out of nowhere.
who do we
Shion.
fucking came out of goddamn nowhere.
Got all the names over here.
Dick swinging.
Yeah, dick swinging,
Dick swinging
daredevil
hard.
shit. And then
He's gonna kill him.
and then like
Shion's gonna kill that Tenzin.
the episode
He's
ended.
a blind dude, but he definitely got.
He's gonna
dick.
kill him.
He got dick.
Gonna kill him.
He's got dick.
Him and that
Low diff.
criminal girl are probably just gonna go off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can just see it in the way he walked. Like he just got big dick energy.
Or he got blind dick energy up top. That's what I'm talking about. A little blind dick energy.
That's fucking.
That's
But yeah, I think from the last couple episodes, personally, it was good. I
feel like-
didn't know it was gonna be 13 episodes. I thought it was.
I
gonna
feel
be
like
12,
it's getting better.
But is there 13 episodes, or are we doing a part? Is there a core 2?
I don't know.
I heard
the
that
manga's 150 some odd chapters.
I heard that next week is the season finale.
they're gonna break it up like 3-4 seasons then.
Yeah.
3, 4? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I just didn't know if
that's
we
what
were
it
gonna
seems
do a
like
fucking core
because
2
it's
or something.
150 chapters worth of manga.
Yeah,
That's
so
it. That's not a lot.
It's not that much. Yeah. So
It's
they'll
not a
probably
lot.
get through
Low
it.
diff.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So-
correct. That's
so
correct, Terry.
Correct
okay,
context.
Cool. Good to hear. So we have one more episode next week, and we'll find out what that's all about.
Should we watch it together and then we can kind of go over it then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I have time, I'll try to watch Heavenly Delivery, but I highly doubt it. Probably gonna talk about that on the next episode.
Yeah.
But I mean,
What are we even talking about? Because we got more questions.
We'll see that.
yeah, I guess we should probably wrap this up now. Thank you guys for listening. This has been the Ball Sack Podcast.
What episode is this?
It doesn't matter at this point.
30
I've lost count.
2.
Because Uncle Ben died, Uncle Aaron died,
Ben
when Stacy died, Kevin Stacy died,
Yeah.
Say Kevin Stacy.
Kevin Stacy,
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Captain.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Kevin
Oh,
Spacey
hold
died.
up.
Uncle Ben died, and we died. And I want you to comment in the comment section why we're retarded.
Why you died?
And why you died, and why we died. And yeah, other than that,
Like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe.
Peace. And turn on that notification bell.